This video is about Halloween safety here. As you know, many years I've seen it all the time, 61 years every Halloween. I hear somebody either doing a Halloween prank out there, like the worst Halloween prank I can remember years and years ago. This happened in the 70s. There was a man, old old man, in the in this, camping trailer and RV park. This happened in Ontario, of course. While Halloween kids had to pull off a mean prank on him. What did he do? They tied a tow string around the tongue of the trailer, of course, uh, around the tongue of the camping trailer in the trailer park. What happened was, and tied it around a car, teenager on a car, and literally started the car out and pulled the trailer off. Congress get that the old man got scalded with water. Oh boy. The senior living trailer got scalded with hot water, burned all the place, and it ruptured this, and the propane tank, the valve blew off, tank was flying, takes out a permanent mobile home nearby too, of course. Well, that is very dangerous because not only did they do that, not only did this guy had to be treated in hospital, 3rd-degree burn. This is the worst Halloween prank in London, Ontario I have seen in many, many years. And you know what? The worst thing I've seen over years is people putting drugs in candy bars, injecting the bar with something like sodium pentothal, or putting sodium pentothal in a candy bar, and if a poor kid eats it, falls into a deep sleep, or injecting it with bladder acid. A kid get hallucinogenic, addicted to bladder. Young lad get addicted to bladder acid, for example, and things like that. So when you go out trick or treating, be safe and don't be a fool. And remember, when you get home, have your mom and dad check your Halloween candy thoroughly. And if you see anything in there that is, so if you see any candy that may have been tampered with, dispose, don't eat it. Dispose, parent, don't let kids eat that. Just take away from them, don't let them have it. Otherwise, another thing too, find out for a little one which house you got it from, and take it to the local police. They can analyze it, and if they find they have drugs, like candy can be tampered with, product can be tampered with, and Halloween candy can be tampered with too. I seen razor blades in apples, believe it or not. I seen somebody put an injected needle in their candy bar. Trust me, I seen that Halloween, and it not that. And another one too. Safety in Halloween, the most number one thing. Be careful. Enjoy your out there, but enjoy your treats you get from the neighbors. Appreciate that, but also don't be a fool and do a Halloween prank. Cause the one fool did a Halloween prank. That one person that did it ended up pending his arrest. That young teenager did it. He ended up going to juvenile reformatory, and he got locked up on 2 counts, particularly one count of one real bad count, and he ended up doing a long. Ended up, judge gave him quite a lot of years in London to think about a crime, unfortunately. So he, probably out by now, but you know what? That was the worst Halloween prank I've ever seen in my life. Was the mobile home that was ugly guy got burnt hot water, and the propane tank was literally knocked the valve off the ground. The valve got knocked off on the propane tank. Propane tank was flying through some alcohol and actually killed the other person in the other mobile home with the tank. Actually went through the trailer and killed the person sleeping in bed. The person, and not only did he get tried for murder, now he's in jail for life for for two crimes, one involving a murder by propane tank, and one involved Halloween prank. He got it. He probably out by now, but I don't know. But Judge getting a lot of time to think about it. So that's the worst prank I ever seen Halloween with a trailer with a mobile home prank. Anyways, was not a prank. That was pretty serious. The person that mobile home trailer got really was seriously injured, and like I said, 3rd-degree burn from hot water from the hot kettle falling off the stove, and he landed his head on a table. The other trailer got a projectile propane tank flying through the air in that trailer, during the trailer. The other person ended up being killed by a flying projectile, with that be propane tank. On top of this, that prank was the worst ever in London, Ontario. I remember it too well. Remember that was I heard about when I was 11, 12 years old. I remember that. Very 14 that prank happened. So that's the worst prank I have ever seen in my life. And don't do pranks on Halloween. Every year I hear somebody either doing this, setting tires on fire, setting a garbage can on fire, setting a donation box on fire, which donation box help other people too that need that clothes, or setting something on fire on Halloween, and that's arson. Crime is a crime. If you do arson, you get time to think about it. If you commit somebody got killed as a result of Halloween prank, you're looking at murder, and you get a lot of time for that in jail. Remember, be safe and have a happy Halloween.